Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Let me ask you something. Have you ever been talking to someone in English and suddenly heard an expression with the word make but had absolutely no idea what it meant? Maybe you knew the word make, but when it was combined with another word, the meaning became completely different. If that's ever happened to you, don't worry, you're definitely not alone. Phrasal verbs are one of the biggest challenges for English learners because you can't always understand them by translating each word individually. But here's the good news. By the end of today's lesson, you'll learn 10 useful phrasal verbs with make, understand exactly what they mean, know when to use them, and most importantly, you'll be able to use them naturally in your everyday conversations. So, without wasting any time, let's get started. Before we begin, let's quickly understand what a phrasal verb is. A phrasal verb is created when a verb is combined with another word, usually a preposition or an adverb. Together, they create a completely new meaning. And once you start using phrasal verbs correctly, your English immediately sounds more natural, fluent, and confident. Now, let's begin with our first phrasal verb. Number 1. Make much of. When you make much of something, you give it a lot of importance or attention. Sometimes you use it to praise someone, and sometimes you use it to show that people are talking about something more than usual. Simply put, it means to treat someone or something as very important. Let's look at a few examples. The newspapers made much of her remarkable achievement. Don't make too much of one mistake. Everyone makes mistakes. Our manager always makes much of every team's success, no matter how small. Now here's a quick challenge for you. Can you think of something that people often make much of? Try making your own sentence. It'll help you remember this expression much better. Now let's move on. Number 2. Make the most of. This is a very useful expression. When you make the most of something, you use a situation or an opportunity in the best possible way. Even if the situation isn't perfect, you still try to get the greatest benefit from it. In simple words, it means to use an opportunity as well as possible. Here are some examples. We made the most of our vacation despite the rainy weather. She made the most of every learning opportunity during college. Make the most of your free time because it never lasts forever. Even though the project was difficult, the team made the most of the experience. Remember, every opportunity teaches us something. Let's continue. Number 3. Make do. This one is quite interesting. When you make do, you manage with whatever you have, even if it isn't exactly what you need. In other words, you adjust instead of complaining. For example, during the power outage, we made do with candles. Until I buy a new laptop, I'll make do with this old one. We didn't have enough chairs, so everyone simply made do. Life doesn't always give us perfect situations. Sometimes we simply make do and keep moving forward. Let's learn another useful one. Number 4. Make a go of. When you make a go of something, you work hard to make it successful. You don't give up even when things become difficult. Simply put, it means to make a serious effort to succeed. For example, they worked hard to make a go of their family business. She wants to make a go of her online store. I'm determined to make a go of my new career. Success rarely happens overnight. It comes from consistent effort. Now let's move to our next expression. Number 5. Make into. This expression is all about transformation. When you make something into something else, you change it completely. You transform one thing into another. For example, they made the old warehouse into a community center. The novel was made into a successful movie. She made her hobby into a full-time career. Transformation often begins with a simple idea. Let's continue. Number 6. Make-believe. Now here's a fun one. Make-believe means pretending or imagining something that isn't real. Children do this all the time while playing, but adults sometimes live in a make-believe world too. Examples. The children spent the afternoon in a make-believe castle. He lived in a make-believe world instead of facing reality. The movie creates a fascinating make-believe universe. Imagination is wonderful, but knowing the difference between imagination and reality is equally important. Let's move on. Number 7. Make do with. This expression is similar to make do, but here we mention exactly what we're using as a substitute. It means to manage by using something that isn't ideal. Examples: we made do with sandwiches because there wasn't time to cook. The office made do with old equipment until new supplies arrived. She made do with borrowed books during the semester. Sometimes, using what you already have is better than waiting for perfect conditions. Now let's continue. Number 8. Make for. This expression has two common meanings. First, it can mean to move toward a place. Second, it can mean to contribute to a particular result. Let's look at some examples. Everyone made for the exit when the alarm sounded. Good communication makes for stronger teamwork. Regular exercise makes for a healthier lifestyle. Always pay attention to the context because the meaning depends on how it's used. Let's learn another important one. Number 9. Make out. Make out has several meanings. The two most common are to understand something with difficulty or to pretend that something is true. Examples: I couldn't make out the words because the music was too loud. Can you make out the number on that building? He made out that he knew the answer, but he was only guessing. Whenever you hear this expression, always look at the surrounding sentence to understand the intended meaning. And now, let's learn our final phrasal verb. Number 10. Make away with. When someone makes away with something, they steal it and escape with it. You'll often hear this expression in news reports and crime stories. Examples: the thieves made away with several valuable paintings. Someone made away with my bicycle while I was inside the store. The suspects made away with a large amount of cash before the police arrived. Although this expression isn't used every day in casual conversations, it's very common in formal English and news reports. Excellent! Today you've learned 10 practical phrasal verbs with make that native English speakers use in everyday English. Now here's your practice challenge. Choose at least 5 of today's phrasal verbs and create your own sentences. Writing your own examples is one of the fastest ways to remember new vocabulary. If you enjoyed today's lesson, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with anyone who wants to improve their English. Thank you so much for watching. Keep learning, keep practicing, and most importantly, keep speaking English with confidence. I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.